Today with me to talk about Tarte and the Bora Bora trip. If your FYP is anything like mine, that's all that's coming up. All the travel vlogs, all the room tours. I've seen many people give their opinions on it, some good, some bad, and I just have to say I'm kind of on the fence. Me is super excited for all those influencers that get to go on this trip. I know that they have worked very hard to get to where they are. The other part of me thinks it's just very unrelatable. Most of the average people will never go on a trip like that. I'm not jealous of them going on this trip because I know a lot of these influencers have worked really hard and they definitely deserve it. The majority of people on this app probably have a goal to be a large influencer or have a huge following and get to do things like that. And my thought is, how would you react if you were in their shoes? I mean, you would be excited. You would want to film everything. You know, these luxurious trips are being shown and there's people that can't even afford groceries or to get their heat turned on. And I completely understand. But at the same time, this is their job. And there's always going to be people out there from poor to rich. People may not like me saying that. There's always going to be people out there that make more money than you, most likely. I think it's overboard. I don't know. Everybody or every company has like a marketing budget and they choose to do different things with it. And this is just what Tarte does. Being like, why do they need to do this? Is it going to make you buy their product? But here's the thing. Like I started out in the beginning, it's on everybody's FYP page and their name is all over TikTok and everything. And I feel like this happens every trip. The last trip they took to Dubai, same thing. The other thing is, I see all these girls on here talking about women supporting women. Well, guess what? Tarte is a woman-owned business. If you are a business owner, you should, and you are a woman, you should feel so proud of how far she's come. Everyone definitely has their opinion about this, and I think that's part of their marketing. I don't know. I'm not a marketing person. I didn't study marketing, but it kind of makes me wonder. I will say, the only thing is, I wish they would also gear some of these trips towards older influencers. I'm not sure how many, maybe like over 40 influencers they take on their trips, but the ones I've seen are more the 20s, 30s. I did see one with a lady that was probably more in my age range, and maybe I'm just not seeing those on my FYP. I think that would help my age group of influencers, just because sometimes I feel like, am I too old for this? But I just keep doing it. What are your thoughts about this whole Tarte Bora Bora trip? Do you think it's too much? What do you think? I do have to say, this is like my first time I've ever seen Bora Bora, and it's definitely on my list of places to try to get to now. I've always wanted to stay in one of those like over the water bungalows, and maybe one day I will. But yeah, so final look for today. I need to do a little something with my hair. I just washed it, so I dried it, and I might just try to wear it like this with no other heat. So I hope you have a good day, and let me know your thoughts.